I had a Kodak Instamatic in my hands by age 4 or 5 and was snapping shots. How we wound up on Oceanside, it was like the last beach town in San Diego that wasn't homogenized. You know, it is its own place, and there's a uniqueness and grit and attitude here that is unlike anywhere else. Oceanside has crept into my work in the sense that keeping it real and authentic and all the things that Oceanside kind of represents. The harbor is my go-to spot. A lot of places in San Diego have cliffs that block that first morning golden hour, but Oceanside is pretty level, so you get that morning glow. There's that community where you're seeing your friends in the parking lot and you're grabbing coffee afterward and they're checking the surf and, oh, where am I going to go over here? And it's that kind of central location that brings everyone together. Style is everything in surfing, like photography or any visual communication. A hand gesture or the way they walk the nose or do a bottom turn or whatever it is. As a photographer, of course we're documenting the history and the artwork I'm creating I hope lives on after I'm gone, and that's part of the whole, part of telling the whole story, and these people and places are part of that history that you're leaving on for the next generation.
When we built the museum, we had this wall. And somebody came up with the idea of putting a nice, big, great photo. And then Myles comes in with this photo.
I got really lucky. I swam out. I drifted, probably a mile down the beach, got the shot, and moments later went over the falls, scraped my lens port, ruined the whole thing, lost my flipper.
And we're like, wow, it's Oceanside, #1. That was really good. But then when you look at the photo, it's like Wisconsin Street, which is a really cool break. And then you look at the wave.
Random people that just come up and they'll go, oh yeah, that's my photo in the mural. And they're like, you shot that? I didn't know you shot the mural at the California Surf Museum. And that's really cool. I mean, that's the part that really gives back, that you can provide that inspiration for someone else to let share that moment and being in the ocean.
He's an Oceanside kind of guy, Myles. I think he's got the heart.
What is an Oceansider and what attracts people here is that Oceanside accepts you for who you are, and you don't try to change that, and you don't try to change Oceanside, but you are part of that community.
That's what Oceanside probably has more than any other city I've ever seen. It's got people that want to give back to other people.
It's the white sand beaches, it's the palm trees, it's the pier, it's the Strand, it's the PCH, it's all those things, but you drive 20 miles down the road and it's not the same. It completely changes, and there's that ownership, and the people here know that, and we live it. I think Oceanside's in a unique transition right now where things are changing, but they're still the same, and I take pride in that.
No, Oceanside's changed a lot. If you talk to some of the old guard here, it's changed a lot, and all for the good.
As much as it changes, it's still back to what it was all along. I joke around that I get to do something I love, and that's the best part. It hardly seems like work. And there's no better thing than just dunking your head in the water and getting back to the basics.